How to make your ex miss you. What is the exact moment you know that your ex is missing you and we are winning them back? Hello, guys, and welcome to this new live. I'm really happy to be here today because this is my new office. So we have been moving for the last 2 to 3 weeks. It was quite tough to do lives in other places, other location. But now that the office is done, you have seen that the quality should be better. You should hear me well also with the sound. And let me tell you that I'm really happy to be here with you because I want to talk about the exact moment your ex would miss you. And I know that right now, this is your goal. This is your intention. This is your target. You need to make sure that your ex will start to miss you and you will get better results. Hello, Nazanin, as well for tuning live. I appreciate you tuning live. Make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. So I know that your goal is very important right now. Your priority is to make your ex miss you. And for me, it is okay. It is okay to tell ourselves, I want my ex to miss me. I want my ex to see what they lost. I want my ex to regret their decision. It is very important sometimes to reverse the dynamic. Instead of chasing and begging and pleading and please come back to me, because those behaviors don't get the results you expect. Every time that you will be needy, every time that you will be available and you will ask them to come back, the loser mode in a way, unfortunately, we don't get the results. So my goal is to make sure that we will start to make your ex miss you. We will start to make your ex see how much you can change. And I wanted to share with you the amazing results that we have gotten the last few weeks. I've seen that my clients, they were able to get their ex back mostly in 6 weeks. If you do the right actions, if you do the right distance, if you implement the changes with yourself, meaning you make your life amazing, you make your life better, you make your life exciting, we can completely get your ex back and we can show to them that we are getting great results. We can show to them that we are basically different, which means for them a new attraction. So I want to share with you, how can we get those success? How can you get your ex to miss you, start to want you back, start to change? And this is very important because most of the time you will put your ex on a pedestal, you will chase, you will be needy because you focus on the feelings. You focus on the trust to rebuild. They are important, but the last one, the part that everyone is forgetting, is to rebuild the attraction. So we need to study their emotional triggers. We need to make sure that we become a priority. We need to make sure that they start to miss you. They start to want to be with you instead of just taking you for granted and being in control. So, tip number 1, your ex cannot miss you if you are missing them. This is what I wanted to tell you to shock you, to make sure that I talk to your subconscious mind. If you miss your ex, they cannot miss you in return. That is the reason why we need to make sure that we want to be strong. That is the reason why I was coaching an amazing woman who come to me and she said, hey, when we were together, it was amazing. We were having so much high. It was so great. Yes, we got some lows, but when I was with this guy, it was so wonderful. No, you cannot think like this. How do you want to make him miss you if you value so much him and the relationship? So she was quite skeptical. And I told her, look, you need to tell yourself that tomorrow will be even better than yesterday. You need to tell yourself that what you have experienced was okay. You're going to reach great. Because that's how you make someone misses you. That's how you make someone want to be with you. Instead of just valuing the past. Like, oh, we got so many highs. It was so great. No, tomorrow will be even better. Because that's when your ex will be like, ooh, yeah, I love this mentality. I love this mindset. I'm starting to miss you. Because I see that your life is great. I see that you take good care of you. I see that you're changing. I see that you're doing a lot of things that are making me want to be part of it. If you value the past relationship, someone that decided to leave the relationship, they won't come back. If I decide to leave a job, it's not to come back. It's because I want something better, right? Same thing for a relationship. So tip number one, if you continue to miss your ex or value the past relationship more than today, more than your life, your actual life, you will lose. Tip number two, if you try to save your ex, you won't get results. I've coached an amazing guy. His name is JS. So John Sebastian. So he's from Los Angeles and he came to me and said, Alex, look, I'm giving her money. She needs my help. I'm there. I'm cooking for her, but she's not coming back. Of course. Sometimes if you want to make someone to miss you, they need to see your value. If you're trying to save your ex, if you're trying to give them everything, why will they need to come back? You will tell me, but Alex, you're not human. It's not nice. I should be there for her. But if you're there, when you're there for her, that means that she doesn't come back to you. Do you really want to continue? Tell me in the chat, guys. If being there for your ex, cooking, giving them money, being there emotionally, being a support, means that they don't come back to you, is it really the good choice? No, I'm sorry. Yes, we can show some support, but we can tell them that we are not expecting them to use us. We are not expecting them to continue to get everything from us if they don't see our changes, if they don't trust us, if they don't give us some sense of security that we are back together as a relationship. So when I was coaching JS, I was telling him, look, buddy, if you continue to cook and to be a nice guy, you will do that until she falls in love with someone else. Because if she's not coming back when you do this, it means that this is not the emotional trigger that will make her miss you. What can you do? When she needs you, don't respond. She will start to see your value. I'm sorry, I know it's not what you want to do. It's not the game that you want to be part of it, but it's not a game. It is human psychology. And this is what happened. He was less available because he started to focus on himself. He started to go to the gym instead of waiting for a call. And she saw that JS is someone that she can have fun to. He is not just here as fixing the problems, he is also very fun. He can entertain the relationship. He can create something different instead of just being too nice. And this is the reason why I'm doing this live today, just to push you out of your comfort zone. Tip number 3, we need to make sure that we will create something special. And most of the time, your ex can read your energy. So I was coaching another woman. Her name is Sophia from Dubai. She said, Alex, I don't know what to do. The same thing. She didn't really socialize. She didn't do new activities. She didn't really get out of the apartment. She told me it's not me. I said, I don't care if it's you or not. Sometimes I can be pushy because the goal is to be better. If you stay in the same actions, you will get the same results. If you stay in your depressed mode, you will be sad, and I don't want to see you sad. So I told Sophia, please, let's do new activities. Let's make sure that your friends and family sees that you're back to yourself, and even better, you're back to a big smile. She said, okay, Alex. She did it. She thanks me for that. And you know what? Her ex came back and she said no. I was like, it's your choice. I'm not here just to get him back because you want it. And if you tell me, Alex, no, he didn't change, I'm not sure about him, then don't get him back. At least you get yourself back and you have the choice for this relationship. So Sophia, she did it. She was able to create time for herself. Her friend and family told her that they were very surprised that she was more amazing than usual. The ex come back. He says, please take me back. And she said no, because she didn't trust him. And maybe you will have this choice. Maybe it will be your decision. We are not fighting for your ex. We are fighting for you to be good. We are fighting for you to make sure that your ex starts to miss you. The last thing I wanted to share is this. Most of the time, you miss the past. I was so good with that person. It was really great relationship. I missed that moment. No. We need to make sure that your ex, you need to understand that your ex can only miss the future. I am going to travel. I'm going to build my business. I'm going to go to the gym to change. I'm going to do this XYZ. What I will do is what they will miss. And right now you were missing the past. I see Jillian saying, I blocked him, I'm wondering if it's the right choice. You're missing the past, you're thinking about the past. Jillian, what are you doing to make your life amazing? What are you doing to show everyone that you're perfect? If you blocked your ex, you cannot unblock them, but I won't suggest to do it. Usually we want to unmute our ex. We don't see what they are doing, we don't look at them, but they can see what we are doing. It's kind of the idea to get our revenge and show what we are changing. But remember, the exact moment your ex will miss you, it's not based on the past. It's based on the future that you're creating. And this is very, very important. So if your Instagram is public, Jillian, it's okay. But still, if you blocked him, you could have just unmute him, okay? But that's okay. No big deal. But what's important is, what will you post? How will you show that you're changing? How will you show that your life tomorrow is better than yesterday? That is the moment we are all waiting for. Now, if you tell me, but Alex, what can I do? Guys, I created a brand new gift, 50 ways to surprise your ex, 50 ways to reverse the dynamic. It's a free gift. It is in the description, and I just added in the, mistake. I just added as well in the chat, but that's not the link that I want to give you. So I need to change that because that's not good. I made a technical issue. So the link is in the description box, okay? Let me copy paste the right link. I was doing this. Okay, free 50 ideas to surprise your ex. It is here in the description, okay? So Sarosh, how can we practice this in long distance? That's perfect. If you're in a long distance, that means that you need to focus on yourself. What will you do to be yourself? What will you do to be confident? What will you do to create something special? So Nazanin is asking, should giving space in long distance relationship last 30 days? Yes, it's okay. It's perfect. The reason why is because the more you focus on yourself, you can reconnect and say, oh my God, how was life for you? Me, it was amazing. If you want your ex to start to miss you, what are you doing that is new? What are you changing about yourself? What is the new project that is taking your time? That's it. Your ex will see that you're creating a better future. Your ex will see that they can trust you and they will see your value. There is a question from Lucy. Alex, I ruined my relationship due to grief, but I am now on my sobriety journey and healing to become the better version of me. I'm so proud of you. I know life hit hard sometime, but you're doing the best thing. Now, let me talk about the joy. What are you doing to bring joy in your life? What are you doing to feel happy and confident? What are you doing to enjoy every single day? This is what your ex will need to see to start to miss you. Okay? But you should be proud of yourself. Remember, there is this gift in the description and the link also for private coaching. If you want me to be your coach, if you want to have a one-on-one private confidential session, click in the link below in the description. You will have a call with my success manager. He will study your dynamic and he will tell you how we can work together. Okay? There is a question from Eduardo. So, what should I do after having slept with her and have had a full weekend with her? Because we are apart 6 months now. Keep it friendly. Keep it fun. If you're apart for 6 months, we need to just have fun, be friendly, because that's it. When we try to be in a relationship so hard, but we cannot meet, guys, I'm sorry, but we are not focusing on the right goal. If we cannot meet, let's have fun. When we meet, we start to be serious. We start to be confident. We start to create something special. Okay? There is another question from Jillian. What if my ex was immature and didn't want to change his toxic ways on how he treated me? Distance. When someone doesn't change, it's because they feel they don't have to. You're too needy, too available, too nice, right? We need to work on it. We need to make sure that we use the distance because they always come back. They want to test you. They want to see if you will still give them everything. But this time, you will change. See, you say true. I know it's hard. I know it's tough. But remember, the distance is helping you feel much better. When someone doesn't want to change, it's not that they are toxic all the time. It's mostly, why will I change if you will always be there? I don't want to lose my energy. So you will tell me, but Alex, this should be able to make me happy. That's true. But it's not the real human nature. There is the Disney education, there is the real psychological education. Okay? So I'm here for you guys, but I want to make sure that you will book a free assessment with my success manager. The link is in the description. Because we talk about your situation, we tell you how we can work on it. Okay? So Jillian, Rachel, Eduardo, let me be your coach. I'm here for you guys. Okay? The link is in the description. I will see you soon in this channel. Those live are in the new office. I'm so happy. That's why I coach you. That's where the magic happen when you can get your ex back. Okay? I will see you very soon. Take good care of yourself.